Ci hanno chiusi qui. Siamo stati intrappolati. E il labirinto sta cambiando. È ora di scoprire contro chi combattiamo.
Non possiamo andare, non vogliono.
Oh, thanks.
It was an amazing work.
Oh, great.
And it was your first movie.
Yeah.
I was directing The Maze Runner. Has it been a great experience? Or?
It has. It's been, I mean, a wonderful experience, honestly. And obviously when I first got into this, I was a little nervous what was going to happen. You always hear the horror stories, and so far, you know, the studio's been totally supportive of me and what we wanted to do, and we're kind of all a team together to kind of bring this little story to the big screen. And from everyone, from the producers down to all different, the crew and cast, and it's just been a really fun experience so far. So I'm excited for real audiences to start enjoying all the work the hard work that we put into it, you know?
Yeah, are you in good terms with James, the author
Yeah.
of the book?
No, James is fantastic. He's our #1 fan.
Yeah, did you collaborate with him?
So only somewhat. Basically, you know, I came on and knew the movie that I wanted to make pretty much right off the bat, and we started working on that. And it was at a certain point when that script was basically ready, I basically called up James and introduced myself and told him what I was doing. And so we kind of became friends, and I told him the changes I was making and how did he feel about things. So, you know, it was fun because, you know, I would ask for his advice, and I would ask for, you know, his input on are we being true to what the fans are going to want. But at the same time, he was letting me make my movie, which is a very different thing to writing a book, you know what I mean? So some things from a book just don't translate to film very well. And so hopefully our changes are still in the spirit of the book, and all the scenes that the fans are gonna really love and want to see, hopefully they're still in there.
So The Maze Runner has become a real international phenomenon.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressured by all the attention that you're getting worldwide? Or?
A little bit. I'm used to being behind the camera, you know, so that part's a little different for me. But you know, it's kind of out of my hands now. We went and did the best we could with the resources that we had. We tried to tell the best story we could and make a fun, you know, movie that was just enjoyable and had a lot of heart and character to it. So now we'll see. It's in the hands of the movie gods now.
Yeah, I heard that the film was shot in 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with the result?
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist, so of course all I see are the flaws. I know the flaws better than anyone, but I think we're all very, very proud of what we accomplished, and with such few resources and time, basically. I think we did a fairly big movie on a very small scale. So yeah, we're all very, very proud of the product, and of course, you know, I'll get to redeem myself on the next one, hopefully, and tackle any of the things that I'm not quite happy with, and you know, continue to grow as an artist myself.
Okay, so now let's talk about the grievers.
Yeah.
Because they're the real surprise
Yeah.
of the movie.
Right.
Did you spend much work on them?
Yeah. A lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work went into those things. It kind of started with me and this one artist, a very young guy that I found a long time ago named Ken Barthelemy. He and I basically designed the Grievers over email. You know, we kind of figured out, we took what James kind of described, but we wanted to make something scary and vicious and could be animated very well. And obviously bringing a lot of influences in from other movies, other monster, you know, movies out there. But I think fans will be happy with it. You know, I think it's a little different than what he described in the book, but I think the ingredients are still in there.
Are you already working on the sequel?
Yes. We're going to be shooting in 10 weeks, hopefully. We're in New Mexico. We've got offices, we've got stages, we're building sets, crews coming together. The script is being written as we speak right now. We're on the 3rd draft or something. It's actually very cool. We're tweaking the story just a little bit. We're taking some things from the 3rd book and putting them in the 2nd book, and just doing, again, what we have to do to kind of make sure that the movie itself is kind of stands on its own, but it picks up right where the last one left off and just continues that trajectory, continues that story, and we get to explore the characters further and go much deeper in terms of emotion and sort of the mythology of why these kids are here, and all the questions that are kind of still lingering from the first movie. We get to explore them in this one and have a lot more resources to do it this time, so it's a much bigger movie, you know? So yeah, we're excited. We're very excited about it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.